Alright, as I light my cigar here, so two people asked. One person asked in the comments of a YouTube video, by the way, Aroma to Cuba, if it'll focus. There we go, there's the focus. Aroma to Cuba, my favorite. Alright, so yeah, two people asked. One in the comments, one on Twitter, because the challenge just ended, eating for 5 days only on poker comps earned. Two people asked, what would it take to do that for a year? If someone wanted to bet me that I can't do that for a year, only eat on poker comps, a lot of problems with that, doing it for a year. It would need to be massive. So I thought about this for a while. But first, let me get this cigar lit. Even though it's a little windy, I think I'll get it lit. Alright, cigar's lit. So, a lot of problems with that. For one, it's like almost impossible to take time off. Like, taking 5 days off would be a massive ordeal. What do I eat during those 5 days? It would also be tough to leave the city. Like, I need to be here earning comps on January 1st. I need to be here so I could eat on December 31st. Everywhere in between. It's tough to leave at all. It would be tough to, like, take a vacation to, like, Arizona or California for a few days. It would even be tough to play poker elsewhere. To drive to Council Bluffs and then play for a while. For one, the drive there is like 2 days. What am I eating there? I would have to like stock up on something in Vegas before I drive there. Also, I was thinking of all the other cities. Most other cities are like $1 an hour. Council Bluffs is only $1 an hour. So I'm going there, even if I play 10-hour days for as long as I'm there, it's only $10 in comps. I mean, like the salad, like the cheapest sandwich at JB's Cafe across the hall from the poker room, it's probably like $15. I don't know, haven't eaten it in a while. It was closed last time I was there. It's reopened, but like I'm getting like 2/3 of a meal a day. Horseshoe Baltimore is $1 an hour. Harrah's Atlantic City, the most common game that runs, is $1 an hour. Maryland Live in Hanover, Maryland, $1 an hour. I think Hollywood and St. Louis had a better deal. I think maybe it was like $1.50 an hour last time I was there, and in addition to that, every like 4 or 6 hours you got like a voucher worth $10, something like that. It was like comps plus vouchers, and you can earn them concurrently. So that would be a good deal. But like I had trouble thinking of another city where there's like at least one place that's $2 an hour. So I'm pretty much never leaving Vegas and can't really take days off. Also, it would basically just be, man, like, I'm not playing much Bally's 1-3, which is only $1 an hour comps. I like playing in Bally's, and that's the most common game that runs. That would almost be out of the question because I'm just not earning enough in order to eat. Westgate is $2 an hour. I don't like the food in that food court. I just cash out the comps I earn when I play there. Sahara is $2 an hour. I'm just saving up for Bizarre Meats. I don't even know the other restaurants in the place. And some of the restaurants I could name, like I don't know the exhaustive list. And some of the places I can name in Sahara, I don't even know if they take the poker comps. I know Bizarre Meats does, and I've been saving up for years to go to Bizarre Meats because I hear great things about it. There's no way I'm paying like $500 for a dinner. So it's like, I don't even like playing Venetian, but it's $1 an hour. Like I would pretty much only be playing MGM, like Caesars and Aria. Bellagio is $2 an hour. Don't love playing there. Mandalay, I would play Mandalay a little bit. There is I really do like the pizza place in Mandalay. It has my favorite salad on the strip. But still, that's like, man. Another thing about it, good thing I mentioned the salad, nice transition here, hold on. The like healthier food is like expensive and smaller portions. That Cobb salad, which is made to order at Slice of Vegas in Mandalay, it's like not all that much food. Like the greens, the onions, like the blue cheese crumbles, the avocado, the egg, like those things probably only combine for like, I don't know, like 180 calories or something, maybe a little more. There is some bacon, there is some chicken in there, but like, it's healthy, it's fresh, it's not all that much food, and it takes like 8-9 hours of play to get it. So I'd pretty much just be getting constant buffets to go at MGM, which I got on day 4 of the challenge. Link at the top of the screen if you missed it. But here's the thing, this is what I would need to do, because I went on a weekday and it was $19. On the weekends it's more expensive, which I don't understand, because you're not taking up table space from someone else who wants to sit down. You're just walking in, filling the box with food and leaving. But it is a different price on the weekends. So this is pretty much what I would need to do. Play enough at MGM in order to do this. Monday, $19 buffet to go, get a buffet to go. Fill the box however I decide to fill it. Eat half of the food Monday and somehow keep the other half of the food like cool, refrigerated on ice, something, and then eat the second half Tuesday. Wednesday, do the same thing. Fill a box, $19 in comps, eat half of it Wednesday, and then eat the other half Thursday. Then, because Thursday is the final day of the inexpensive to-go rate, Thursday after I eat, get another buffet to go, and instantly put all of it on ice. And eat a third of that food Friday, a third Saturday, and a third Sunday. That would pretty much be what I'm doing. 3 buffets to go, $19 each, totaling $57, which is 28 and a half hours per week at MGM. So playing 28 and a half hours per week at MGM, not difficult. I like playing at MGM. But like every single week, you can't be missing days. You can't be like oversleeping and the buffet closes at 3. I can't be like missing getting the buffet. I can't be missing getting the printout for the comps. It would be like such a rigid schedule, and I would really need to be doing that for a while, like many weeks in a row. And that's only 28 and a half hours of play. And with the rest of my play for the week, like only playing Aria or Caesars. Caesars would be a better idea for the variety. So I could like play 28 and a half hours at MGM, play 30 hours at Caesars, and then every week have $60 in comps at all Caesars properties. I can go into the Link, get something to eat, go into Harris, Flamingo, Bally's, Caesars Palace, etc. So like when I take days off, have this like stockpile of Caesars comps, and yeah, it would be tough. Like it would really still be tough to take days off. The food would get so boring, just MGM buffets to go all over the place. I think, and this is what you've been waiting for, I think it would need to be something ridiculous, like insane odds, if someone were to actually want to bet me on this. I think it would need to be like, if I lose, I lose 3 grand, and if I win like 200 grand, because it would just not be an enjoyable year, never leaving the city. It would not be an enjoyable year, like barely playing Westgate, Sahara, Bally's, places I like. And I would need to be like so focused on like the times that like certain restaurants and the MGM buffet is open, and it would like mess up my sleep schedule and just like enjoyment. And it would pretty much just be like, I'd be living in a city that has 17 poker rooms and like only playing MGM Grand and Caesars Palace, which like isn't the reason why I'm in Vegas. If I just wanted to play 2 poker rooms, I could just go bounce between the Horseshoe, Baltimore, and Maryland live. So anyway, 2 people asked, like, what would the odds need to be? And yeah, I guess it's something like 70 to 1 is what I'm saying. Like, if I lose 3 grand, I would give it a try if someone offered me that. If I lose 3 grand. If I win 200 grand. And yeah, it was like rough for 5 days. Like, imagine 360 more. And I would need some crazy odds, not just to make up for the difficulty, but to also make up for like how much enjoyment I would be foregoing in a year like that. So 2 people asked, and that's the answer. And remember, rice is a spoon food.